Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is Alien Alpha again with you. First of all, I'd like to thank you and also apologize for the viewers who actually had been to my previous video of the HF8 and the Sim Hub, where I demonstrate if you have a PlayStation or Xbox, how could you use the HF8 to the maximum potential, right? Now, why I had also mentioned on the video that I would be sharing the setting, which I was able to for a couple of them when I initially got the request on my Instagram, which I did recommend. If you haven't, you could watch my previous video and I talk more about it. Nevertheless, I just wanted to make another video where I actually post the setting of what I have done for the HF8, which according to me, feels quite decent. Reason being is because for everyone it's different, right? I mean, some might really like the entire pad to be vibrating constantly. For some of them, it might be a bit too much. For me, I have just kind of put a balance for everything because I had spent some time tuning it, which we will go through in this video. And again, for the ones I was not able to share, I apologize. It's for you. If you already have done some sort of a setting and I'm already enjoying it, well and good. If not, you could try my settings, which I will show in this video. And if you like it, hit that thumbs up, do share it with your friends. And if you are planning to get an HF8, you absolutely can watch this video or the ones which I've posted before, demonstrating the texture of HF8, the feedback, etc. So very well, let's get on with the video and yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go through this. Now, once you've launched the application, as you see, it shows waiting for data, of course, connecting your HF8 to the PC, Windows, launching the HF8, and then you go to the Shake It Motors, again. Under that, the settings that I have done, I had first of all turned off all the ones which were completely on, and then the seats just start vibrating and you just have to manually turn all of them off. So acceleration, I've kept that 38%, custom effect at 11. Again, reason being, I had arranged it while I was drawing. I was trying to decrease acceleration to see how much the vibration was happening. Anything above that felt it was a constant vibration, so I had to reduce it down just that I feel enough, and it's there, and plus it's not bothering me at the same time. So as you can see, for the G-force as well, I've kept it there. For shifting of the gears, this really feels good. The shifting of the gears part, every time you shift the gears, the small tiny quick vibration that it gives, it's such a nice experience. The impact, of course, any collision or or a crash or whatever, you do get that impact feel to it. Jump landing, I've turned it off. I mean, I did have turn off. Maybe you would want to have the jump landing on, or the ones that I've turned off. Just reason being not to have constant vibration, because having all of these would make the seat vibrate constantly. It's not going to give you that enough. How should I say that line where it kind of does get a bit quiet, where you would want that break to just feel that the seat is vibrating when it's necessary. Where it's not unnecessary, you don't want that. You want to remove that. So again, going back to lateral G-force, I've kept it at 16%, missing of the gear, which doesn't really happen, but again, if you have a manual shifter, it's possible. The road impact, it was very little when I had it, so I had to keep it at 98%. Road vibration, as you increase this, you'd feel that constantly. Again, I had to drop it down to 34 so that it's there, but yet it's not bothering me. The RPMs tend to stay on constantly, so I had to turn that off. Simulating road texture, this is pretty good as well. As the road, you do feel it based on which side of the road is more rougher to not. That definitely makes a difference. I kept it at 28%. Speed and speed with curving also is turned off because again, these two tend to keep the seat on a constant vibration. So to avoid that, turn that off. Static wind at 6 because static wind 2, when the moment I turned it on, it was just a constant vibrate. So I had to jot it down to 6%. That while I'm driving, I could feel that tiny little bit of it, but it's not bothering me at the same time. Traction control active, traction loss at 32, and then wheel lock 70%, wheel slip 61, wheel spin lock at 49. And then rest, it's more of when you want these to be active, in case when you're accelerating, deaccelerating, leaving the throttle, brake. I've kept all of those off. Effects group to be turned on because they require these. So I hope this settings were helpful. If you have something better in mind, you can definitely recommend the same on the comment. You have any doubts, clarification, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Again, I'm just gonna go for a small spin with the same settings. It's just been quite a break for me. So, all right. And yeah, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. I'm trying to help the channel. Okay, so we are doing Mount Panorama with the setting I just showed you, and I have taken BMW M6 GT3 for the endurance. And yeah, let's just get onto the race and just see how the setting feels like. It's just been a small break for me, so I'm just gonna get onto it. Again, as you could see, I have directly kept all my settings right here. At any point of a time, I can, just switch, change, increase, decrease the impact or the feeling, whatever I'd like to add or increase or decrease onto it. So, all right, so let's just do a quick race. Yeah, I'm just gonna get onto it. So, okay, I've set up my iPad there as well, or if you have a spare phone, you could just go in here on the dashboard, Dash Studio. You click on any, and it would give you a barcode where you just scan it with your device, any spare phone, or even your mobile phone, actually. Just put it right in front of you, and you should be able to see a dashboard similar. You could actually choose from many different dashboards. For me, this is kind of more convenient because I even have a digital analog right here. So, all right, so let's just get on to the race and see how it feels like. Ooh, okay. The settings really help you to, especially when you hit on the apex, you could just increase, decrease so well. The immersion really adds on. Make sure that you actually have the paid version of HF8. There you go. It was a small impact, and I could straight away feel it through my the steering and the HF8. So make sure you have the paid version, which is for a very small fee. It's basically even just to help them do better, the SimHub, and I really appreciate that they've taken the initiative of having the similar experience of PC onto your console in terms of HF8. So once you have that paid version, you would get a license on your email. You just copy paste that or just write down the license and you are in. That guy is really taking the lead, huh? exactly. At any point of a time, I want to increase or decrease the vibration. If it's a bit much for me, I have the remote which you get along with the HF8. I have just stuck it onto the seat, which you could probably see on my previous video. I just tune it down. And at times I do want to get more of the immersive feeling, so I tend to turn on the motor even stronger. And for the ones this is not the pro version of HF8, so if you do have the pro version, it's going to be much stronger. Um, I mean, I'm very much satisfied with the one I have, because I don't want to take away the experience of the driving to be overpowered by the vibration of the seat. But at the same time, that definitely adds on to the immersion. So yeah, let's go on the grass a bit. There you go. As I'm going on the grass, the right side motors have just been vibrating stronger. The same goes on the left, even when I do an impact. Yeah. So yeah, as the car goes stronger, the vibration kind of increases a little stronger as well, because I've turned on the wind, the road texture. So having everything to a balance really gives a very good experience, rather than having them all of them on 100% and the entire seat vibrates. So I think this is a very a good balance of the setting that I had done it to myself, because I was driving constantly and I was trying to just go on with tuning on and off and increasing the percentage of each. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. If this setting looks good or you enjoy it, don't forget to mention that on the comments. I will try to write down this percentage of the settings that I have. Could might not be the best for you. You might want it a bit stronger. You can play around more with it. And yeah, if you do like the video, don't forget to share it. Hit the bell icon to be notified. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, again, apologies for the ones who I was not able to reply earlier. And if the ones who have already got the setting, do let me know if that were pretty good. And anyhow, this is the new video I've posted with the setting. So if you have any more requests, don't forget to write them on the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And yeah, until next time.